Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Houston Astros and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Joe Musgrove. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And that's how Game 4 gets underway. Kicks and fires. Next offering is outside. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. And now it's even up. And the pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One down. Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Ball 1 there. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Brantley, the base runner at first with 1 out. And it's even up. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Yordan Alvarez will hit next. Big time power. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. And that one almost got him.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball. Out there to center. Grisham under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. One left for Houston. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And starting this one, Jose Urquidy. Lots of punch outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Bottom of the first. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. There's the strike. Now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Bregman is under it. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The punch out there, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Tatis waits. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Padres go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. Back here in San Diego. And now the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch is downstairs. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Over to Hosmer, and Gurriel is out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next one misses. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's a speed threat. Chas McCormick.
1-0.
Move to first. Tucker dives back in. The pitch. Good eye right there. The pitch. There's a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Second inning here. No score. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. That one's in there, 0-1. No score here in the second. On the ground. Nola fires over to first, and that's an out.
Batting up, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Right-hander kick steals. Fouled off left side. And here it comes. And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there. 2 left for the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Bottom of the inning, and it'll be Luke Voit to stand in. Urquidy back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The wind and the pitch. And Voit spoiling that one. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now it's Manny Machado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. Bounce to the right. Gurriel takes it to the bag, and that is that. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll move to the third with no score.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if
And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's the strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Righty to the plate. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And now 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Myers makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Michael Brantley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back. Top of the third, no score.
The 2022 World Series Game 4 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2022.
Here's Alex Bregman. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on.
Whoa, that's down.
And now it's filled up. And that's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals on the ground. Cronenworth handles the chance. They take the force out. That ends the frame. So the Astros lead one. Still no score. Back here at Petco Park. Will Myers now.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
This to center field. One away.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
And now it's Austin Nola. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Here comes a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the pitch. In the air, right field. Tucker brings it in, 2 away down.
Batting touch. The shortstop.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and we're still knotted at 0.
Things change, realize the fame games that demise your plain James. Gotta find a new flame for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. I label with them bars, win against all odds.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th, and here is Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. And the righty deals.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Go ahead run on base. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nola pulls that one down. 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chas McCormick worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. First pitch, not close. At the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Cronenworth picks it up in plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. 1 left for Houston, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman.
Urquidy back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wind to kick the pitch. That's out to center field. McCormick moving under this one. Makes the grab. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. His first at bat was a strikeout. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. And it's 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Right through there, got him. Now 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering misses badly for ball one. On the ground to short, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Throw over to first. Tatis dives back in. Luke Voit will step to the plate. In there for strike one. And there's the strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Urquidy keeping an eye on him. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for San Diego. Still no score. Back here in San Diego, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The next offering misses. 1-1. Kicks and fires. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Now move to first. Altuve back safely. Left-hand hitter waits. Altuve runs, and he throws it away. Not in time. He's safe.
I think a good throw to second base has a chance to catch him right there. So that's a throw he's going to want back behind the dish. And you roll the dice when you send the runner, but oftentimes you're trying to force some action, and it worked out great for him right there.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
On the ground to third. Dives, but it's off his glove. Machado throws to first in time, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. That's out number 3. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 1 and the Padres nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Hosmer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. kicks and deals. And now 2-0. One thing throughout his career, Chris, people looking for him to hit the ball in the air a little bit more, hit for a tiny bit more power.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem to get that lift and backspin consistently. Seen him have power, though, to the opposite field gap, which has been impressive.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the series. It's tied at 1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Will Myers, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that skips in the dirt. And a 2-2. Out to short. In time to Gurriel. Play is made, 2 out. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. Foul ball there. The pitch. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Line drive, caught. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Left-hand batter waits. Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next one is off the plate. 3-0. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Austin Adams getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Stammen getting cranked up as well. And the pitch. Inside corner, that's a strike. And now 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Slice the other way and foul. The wind and the pitch. Smash to the left side. Fires over to first. And they get the out on Alvarez.
The first base, number 10.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. First offering misses the mark.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. Righty to the plate.
Ball 3.
And he walked him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And here it comes. Runner on the go. Can't field it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
And now Chas McCormick. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that will end the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here at Petco Park. And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim.
For the Padres, the shortstop,
Urquidy back to work. That one missed. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now Jake Cronenworth. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground right side. Altuve handles it. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the
The
Padres,
2022 World Series Game 4 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2022.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Austin Adams.
Number 54, Austin Adams.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Adams, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations. And obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Here's the catcher to hit, Martin Maldonado. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
And the 0-1. Fought off foul. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Next offering is down low. And it's 1-2. That one is upstairs. And the pitch. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 3. On the ground to the left. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Michael Brantley stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check on the runner. Altuve back safely. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
And that's through there for a strike. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Altuve leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is in the dirt. And that's ball 3. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. So the Astros lead 1. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. The wind to kick the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 2022 World Series Game 4 Seed 1 Houston Astros Seed 5 San Diego Padres.
Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pedro Baez appears to be getting loose. Montero warming up as well.
Houston Astros led series 3-0.
That's down and in.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
To third. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Luke Voigt now at the plate. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. There's a strike. Righty delivers. That's in there. 1-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count's even at 2. And a pitch. And downstairs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. That's all for Jose Urquidy. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. Oh, here we go. Pedro Baez.
The human rain delay. He's sped up this year, though. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Manny Machado up to the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. First pitch just misses.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
The 1-0.
Pull, that's inside.
There's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Kicks and fires. That's inside.
That's inside.
Base knock right field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance to hit the ball hard like he did right there.
Stepping in for San Diego, Will Myers. This to third. They get the force. Third out. Padres leave a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Greg Stammen.
Number 34, Greg Stammen.
Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And here it comes. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Hard hit to third. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in a ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Making a move at second base. Pinch running here, Jake Myers.
Number 6.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Hosmer gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Yuli Gurriel, the next to hit. Known for his late-inning heroics. First offering way inside, almost got him.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Tim Hill getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is downstairs. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate, and the runner stays where he is. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Nico Goodrum. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His second homer of this series. It's 4-1.
And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Dinelson Lamet. He's into the game with the bases empty. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Smash down the left field line, and that's just foul. The 0-1. In the air, center field. Grisham under this one, and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals.
Ball.
Swing and a miss.
Count is 1 and 2.
Stays alive. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 4-1. Nico Goodrum getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Now playing first.
Ryan Stanek gets the ball now. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 45.
Aledmys Diaz now in the game as he takes over at third.
Number 16. Aledmys Diaz.
Back here in San Diego, out of the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Austin Nola.
For the Padres, the catcher, Austin.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
At the belt and fires. Now 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Back to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings and misses. That ends the inning.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime. Hope that you see the signs. The one I want is for you.
And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin
Lamet
Maldonado.
back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So digging in, Jose Altuve. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 23,
Michael Brantley up next for the Astros. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Maldonado stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up.
In the dirt, gets away from Nola. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
the third baseman, number 16, Aledmys Diaz.
So they're at the corners now. Aledmys Diaz now entered the game on defense. So this is his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Ground ball, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. That one pulled foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 5 and the Padres back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Rafael Montero.
Number 47, Rafael Montero.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. The wind of the pitch. In the air out to center. McCormick has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering, and it just misses.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Phil Maton getting ready to go. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now Luke Voigt. First offering in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. And that's in there at the knees. The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low.
Count was 2 and 1.
On the ground to third. And he grabs it foul. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ryan Presley. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Here's Manny Machado now. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Up the middle. Altuve handles it. And that's it. They've won the World Series.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton, and our outstanding crew. I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58